Check this out. We're about to have a spiritual conversation. This is the main reason why you don't have friends. If you are a loner, right? You always by yourself and you don't talk to nobody on the phone. You don't text nobody on the phone. Nobody calls you. Nobody texts you. Nobody's dating you. Nobody's married to you, or you never been married to nobody. The reason why you don't get a ton of attention, the reason why you are not popular is because your spirit versus their spirit do not connect with your spirit, man. And that's real, man. Like, people have to understand and realize this is a spiritual world, man. This is a spiritual dimension, man. Especially when it comes down to people. See, us people, we are of flesh. We come from God the Father, right? Like, we are an image of God, but we are not God. In so many words, man. So in so many words, what I'm saying is some people have a good spirit, a godly spirit, and you have some people with an evil spirit, and you have some people with lost spirits, L-O-S-T, and you also have people with all out demonic spirits within their spiritual being, which is their soul. That's why you have people around here who commit crimes. That's why you have people around here that will hate on you. That's why you have people around here that will lie on you, make up lies on you. That's why you have people that will deceive you, lie to you, just to get what they want out of you. You even have people that try to destroy you, that will attempt to destroy you on purpose just because they feel like it. You know what I mean? You have people that will do anything and everything to destroy you and your family. If you don't have a family, you have people that will destroy you just because. If you pay attention, if you notice, that's why a lot of women reject men, because their spirit don't agree with your spirit, especially if you're a good guy and you're a good person. There's a reason why a lot of women love thugs, gangsters, guys that's violent, guys that like to hit them and beat them, guys that like to cheat on them and mistreat them and talk to them any type of way. A lot of women are fascinated with guys that mistreat them like crap. If you pay attention, when it comes down to a good man, a good brother who go to work, make an honest living, that's positive, that is willing to treat a woman like a queen, hold their hands, spoil them, buy them flowers, help them with their bills, that's willing to talk to them and teach them things. A lot of women hate that. Women will run from a good guy with a good spirit. And 80% of women in this world is a Jezebel. Jezebel, if you pay attention, if you know your Bible, in the Bible, Jezebel was an evil, wicked woman. You know what I mean? Jezebel was an evil, wicked woman back in the biblical times. You know what I mean? Jezebel is also part of Satan, man. You know what I'm saying? And you have so many of those in the world. That's how you know we're living in Revelation. We are living in the last days. Women are more deceptive and conniving and evil, low down and dirty. That's why you have a lot of women that run away from a good man. A lot of women say, I want a good man, but when they get one, they run. Women think nice guys are the wrong guys to have. And that's backwards from the old school, the old timers tradition. But I had to make an example out of that to let you know this is a spiritual world. That's just like you have guys fighting against guys. Black men fighting against black men unaliving black men. Those are evil spiritual entities. You understand me? Basically, they are demons have encountered into the body, into the mental of a black brother. The devil comes to conquer and destroy. So basically, spiritually, we are spiritually being destroyed. You know what I mean? And there's other things I can explain to you too. Like when it comes down to other races, right? If a race comes from a different tribe in the biblical times, like Caucasian men, the white men were Canaanites. The Canaanites hated the Africans, the Egyptians, the real, true Israelites, the real Jews. All of them were black. Canaanites were the white men that came from the caves, the mountains. They were the ones that were evil, that was deceptive, if you dig it. So, by me saying that, it goes into effect. It goes hand in hand with today's modern day life. You understand me? That's why we go through the things we go through, because we are God's people. We are the children of God. That's why we go through the things and the struggles, the social struggles, the economical struggles, into mental struggles like we go through today. That's why I say, just like I said in the last video, that's why us men, black men, we are the true warriors. That's why we are the most oppressed human beings on the planet Earth, man. And those facts, those big facts. So somebody gotta tell it. And I'm that guy. I'm gonna tell it like it is, man. But once again, it's a spiritual world, right? Everything that involves life has a spiritual element to it. From the wars to politics to money, economics, to women, dating, to having kids, to jobs, to careers, schooling, education, history, everything, animals, fishes, the trees, the sky, the grass, the dirt in the ground that we came from, where we was created, out of space, you know what I mean? Clouds, you name it. Everything has a spiritual dimension, element to it. There's a spiritual meaning to everything in this life. And that's real. So that's why you can't let things bother you. That's why you can't get down on yourself or be depressed, because it's a spiritual test. It's a spiritual war. Realize it's all spiritual. You can defeat it by staying prayed up. That's my whole point of this video. But anyway, if you like this video, smash the like and subscribe button on the end of the video, and I'm out. Peace.